Senate had a vote-a-rama a few days ago, and this is the perfect time to highlight the corporatism of Democrats in the Senate, because before it would just be talking about it, now we can pinpoint the votes and show you this is the evidence and this is where the influence is coming from. So, there was this bill proposed by bill amendment, whatever the fuck it's called, by Bernie Sanders, that because the prescription drugs in Canada are like 70% less. How crazy is that? So what he wanted to do was import them from there so that they're cheaper for people who are the working class, low class, who need their drugs, and they can't make their bills because they need the drugs to stay alive and stay healthy. So he wants to bring them down, right? What any sensible fucking person is. And this is going to straight up blow your mind. And this is going to tell you about the corporatism of Democrats. So, Cory Booker, okay, I'm going to single this video for those two people too, but mainly for Cory Booker, just to expel this fuckface. Because he has been touted as one of the, how like news organizations love to post articles after, 10 Democrats who could run in 2020 and win for the Democrats. And he's one of them. He's like the next coming of Obama. No. Just stop. No. We're not taking this bullshit anymore. But anyways, so here's the point, okay? The progressivearmy.com, you should go check this article out. They say, on Wednesday, Senator Amy Klobuchar and Senator Bernie Sanders submitted an amendment intended to tackle the epidemic of high drug prices in the United States. Let's see here. Republican-controlled Senate Democrats needed the support of some Republicans for a chance to have this amendment passed. They got the support from unexpected allies across the aisle. 12 Republicans supported the amendment. If you're going to get a 12 Republicans to support with, I think, like a 3 or 4 deficit in the Senate, you're going to get it passed if the Democrats vote for it. But that didn't happen. And this is going to absolutely shock you. And it failed with 52 to 46. How many Democrats sided with the Republicans? 13 Democrats voted against a bill that would import drugs from Canada. Canada, that will make drug prices much cheaper for the American people to purchase. What the fuck? I thought Congress represented the people. My ass. So, who were some of the Republicans that voted for it? Your mind is about to explode. It's just going to explode. Ted Cruz, the Zodiac killer, the scissor nose guy, the crazy theocratic motherfucker, he voted for this. He actually voted for this. A Bernie Sanders bill that it actually benefits the American people. Rand Paul voted for it. I can understand that. He's actually seemingly principled and a legitimate politician. John McCain voted for this. John McCain. Fiscal conservative, not a great record with the economy, but regardless, he voted for it. So why am I going to make this big on Cory Booker? So they say, most notable in this group is Cory Booker, Democrat of New Jersey. The senator gained a lot of praise for testifying against Jeff Sessions, which, by the way, I think in 2016, he had some really good words for Sessions, who has been accused of racism and having a poor record on voting rights and criminal justice reform. Booker has also been touted as a likely nominee in the 2020 presidential Democratic primaries. However, Booker has very close ties with pharmaceutical companies. He was the top recipient of contributions from pharmaceutical companies during his Senate elections. And there it is, guys. More than any other candidate in either party. Booker also gave remarks at an event for pharmaceutical giant Merck & Co. Wow, okay. The Democrats are this great party, aren't they? You would think that they would pass a bill in the Senate that would allow Americans to get cheaper drugs, right? So, why did they vote against this? I'm going to break this down for you guys. Who are their donors? Who is Cory Booker's donors? Pharmaceutical industry. So why would the pharmaceutical industry donate him money? Doing it out of kindness? We want you to help the American people? No, that's not it. They want them to vote what their interests are, and that's their way of doing it. Because yeah, they can't get into the Senate, but they can give them money to do that. That's called lobbying. Okay, this is Congress, government, politics 101. So, why would he vote against it? The pharmaceutical companies do not want this import because then they will make less money because they cannot put massive prices on the pharmaceutical drugs for the American people. In Canada, 70 fucking percent less. Americans could be paying 70% less for top name drugs, but instead they're not. Go on, they say Senator Booker responded to the criticism with a tweet claiming that he does not support importing from Canada. His rationale for opposing the amendment, he claims, is that he felt that the amendment didn't meet basic FDA requirements. Canada doesn't meet basic FDA requirements. Are you being kidding? Is this your excuse? You think the American people are gonna buy this crap you're trying to sell us? No, we're not, because you're wrong.